I'm back. Sorry. So, I was saying that Grandma had stopped talking, and she was making this noise that sounded like no. And so, the nurse had come in, and she was already taking morphine, and so then they gave her something else that was for like hallucinations. And because they said, she was already, she was in a lot of pain, and it was supposed to help you with like hallucinations and anxiety. So they gave her some of that, and then the other nurse was supposed to come in, because that was Thursday, and I don't remember if the nurse came at Thursday or she came Friday. I don't remember. It just all happened so fast. But when the second nurse came in, the nurse told us that she checked Grandma's vitals, and she said that she had asked if Grandma had like bowel movements and stuff, and I was like, yeah, Grandma, she went to the bathroom. Me and my mom had to change her together. We went to the bathroom several times, and there was a lot. And she was like, yeah, her body released everything that was like her final. Basically, they checked her vitals, and they said that her bowels were no longer making noise. They were no longer working. So, that we should prepare. So, she said she's actively dying. So, I asked her, how much time did she have? Did she have a few more days? I was like, how much time? Like, I want family to come see her. No. They told us that Grandma had 72 hours. And she was like, based on my experience, she's got 72 hours. Give or take. But it's not up to us. I can't give you an exact because it's all up to God. And I was like, okay. So Grandma was still kind of, she would respond. He'd ask her, do you know who I am? And she'd kind of like nod. But she was talking. So I asked Grandma if I could have a lock of her hair. And she said yes. So I took it right away. So I'm sorry. So we had cousins and family and people come in and tell her that it was okay, that we loved her, and we would be okay, that she could go, because she was hurting and we didn't want her to hurt anymore. And so, I promised her that I would help, because we have cousins and uncles that fight each other, and I told her I would help the family. I would do what I could to help the family get back together. And I mean, my uncle was there. We all have that bad seed in the family, and it was that uncle that showed up. He was there. He was fighting with one of his brothers, and later on that evening, that other uncle came in, and they apologized. In the room, they apologized, and then they were sitting and they were talking about the other uncle they were fighting with. So my grandma had 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. The boys did not get along. And so they were talking about the other one, and they were talking about how, if they saw him again, they would shake his hand, and let bygones be bygones, because one of Grandma's last wishes was for them to all be, because my cousin went to see her when her tube got removed, and I came home to sleep. He showed up, so I went home to sleep so that he could stay with Grandma. And then I would go back and relieve him. That's kind of how we did it. And she told my cousin that she didn't want the family to fight anymore. She just wanted everybody to get along. And that was Grandma. Grandma tried hard. Grandma was always kind. She always had her door open for other people. And she forgave so fast. Which for me is still a little hard. I mean, it's family. It's easy. Because you can't help who your family is. But friends will come and go. But family is important. Grandma always said, blood is thicker than water. And you need to take care of your family. No matter who they are or what they do. Always take care of family first. So then cousins came and gone and came to see her, and aunts and uncles. My mom brought in because it was Friday night, so my mom didn't go to work at all that day, Friday. She didn't go to work. She said, I'm not coming in, I'm staying with my mom. So my mom stayed with me, and we took shifts trying to sleep. I say trying because we really didn't sleep. But we tried to take shifts, and every 2 hours I had to prop her body on one side so she wouldn't get bed sores. And then every 3 hours I had to give her morphine. And every 4 hours I had to give her some other drops to clear her airway, because she sounded like she was gargled, like she was like there was something in her throat. And so they told me to give her that to clear up her airway. So I didn't sleep. I would try to lay down between the 3 hours or whatever. I didn't sleep. My mom brought an air mattress so she could spend the night. She could help, but she didn't sleep either. And my little cousin, he stayed, because me and Grandma were really close. And then my cousin was kind of like my uncle, and we called them Rolling Stones because they're those family members that just kind of come and go, and sometimes they have somewhere to live, and they kind of live person to person, and they're wanderers. So that was my cousin. So my little cousin, he stayed with me because he's been in the hospital before, so he stayed with me. And he spent a lot of time with Grandma before, when she had her own place. So he was really close to Grandma too. So it was me and him and my mom. And then my mom had tried to go to sleep, and my cousin had tried. This was about 3-something. No, about 4. And I had to get up. I didn't have to do anything until 5. So I told Nay, you guys know Nay. I told Nay and my other son, Gabs. I told them, can you guys just kind of keep an eye on Grandma? Let me know if her breathing changes or anything, and I'm gonna go try to lay down, and I'll come back. And as I was gonna go lay down, they were like, Mom, her eyes open. So I turned around. She just looked like she was in a lot of pain. And then I called my mom in, and my mom came in. And my mom was rubbing her head. I'm telling her, it's okay. It's okay. And I was like, it's okay, Grandma. And her breathing was crazy. And she looked like she was leaving us. So I was telling her, it's okay, Grandma. You can go. Follow the light. We'll be okay. We'll keep everyone safe. I'll take care of everybody as much as I can. And then she seemed to, understand what we said. And she closed her eyes. she took a few more breaths. Then she was gone. It just seemed so, like, it didn't seem real. I sat there crying for a long time. We had to call the hospice, because, I mean, and they called the funeral home to come get her. And, everything happened so fast. In the 5 years I had Grandma, we were trying to get her into a nursing home. But my uncle, the one uncle, he had stopped paying her rent. So she had all these bills, and then one of the nursing homes we tried to take her to said, oh, she has bad credit, she can't get in here. And I was like, what? Oh, her credit's bad, you have to pay off all her bills. Oh, we spent the last 5 years paying off her bills, trying to. And, the nursing, or the funeral home told my mom it was gonna cost $5,500. We didn't have anything. I was saving up, and I had like $1,000, almost $1,000, and I was like, okay, I can put this here. So I put that in, and my mom took a loan out, and she was able to get 3. And one of the other cousins put in a little bit. Everything just happened so fast. It's and everybody on Instagram, all my followers and friends have just been so supportive. And you're so nice. And people were like, leaving me these beautiful comments, and people were telling me if you need to talk, but I didn't say much because I just wanted to be their grandma at that time. And then we didn't even get time to really grieve because we had to prep for everything. Like, the funeral home wanted everything to happen so fast. And my mom was like, I don't want her sitting in a funeral home for like a while. Let's just do it now. Because my mom had a week. Her boss gave her the whole week after. And so she had a week off. And so this past week, me and my mom have been trying hard just to prepare everything, get everything taken care of. And she was only able to get a loan for 3. I have horrible credit. Moving a lot. I'd use my credit cards to get back to Cali, and the reason I came back to Cali was because my husband had cheated on me. I know I never talk about my personal things, but my husband cheated on me, and so I came back because I was going to divorce him, but then we had to take care of Grandma. And so it just always felt on and off with him. And it just became about Grandma. I just taking care of Grandma. So we were short $1,000. And one of my cousins, I called my cousins and I told them, like, I need help. And then I posted on Instagram, like, I need $1,000 by tomorrow to pay for Grandma's funeral. And I start going through my striped stuff and my extra doll heads, and everybody is so supportive. And it's still trying to make ends. And they wanted the money before the wake yesterday, and the wake was at 4, so I had until 4 o'clock the following day to come up with $1,000. And one of my cousins, like, earlier that morning, messaged me and said, I might be able to come up with 500 if you can come up with the rest. Okay. You guys have been so amazing. And I sold almost everything that I had for sale. And I had donations come in. I alone was able to raise the $500. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to the amazing people in this hobby. They're so supportive. I was able to give my grandma an amazing funeral. So, I messaged my mom and I told her I have $500 and my cousin came through, so we were able to get that last 1,000. And it went directly into PayPal, which, you know, when you deposit, it takes a couple days to deposit. But my mom was like, that's okay, because the money I put away for my bills, I'll just use that. And then when the other 5 comes in through my PayPal, I'll go ahead and pay my bills with that. So we were able to give Grandma a funeral in the wake. It was beautiful. She wore this beautiful green dress, and I don't believe in taking pictures of someone in the coffin. I feel like it's really disrespectful. And I don't want to remember Grandma that way. I want to remember Grandma. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. I want to remember Grandma like this, because it's the kind of lady she was. This is from my childhood. So this is how I wanted to remember Grandma. And thanks to the community, we were able to bury her in the wake. The wake didn't seem real. It just felt like, okay, this was fun, but come on, Grandma, let's go home. It's like I said, it all happened so fast. It's like Thursday. She went in the hospital. Sunday, they told us she was paralyzed. Monday, they told us she had cancer. She came home Monday. She died Saturday. So, everything happened so fast. And I'm so grateful to everybody in this community. It's been so supportive. You guys are amazing. And people always talk about how poisonous the community is and how horrible people are. But there are so many amazing people out there. I'm so lucky to have you guys. It means a lot that you guys would go out of your way to help me with my grandma and my family. So, after Grandma left, I took the lock of hair she said I could have, and I put it on Toma. So Toma has a silver strand now. And I don't know if people watching this follow me on Instagram, but I reshelled Toma. It's a Pygmalion, huh? I don't even know if I said it right. But I reshelled him. And it was thanks to his old shells. I was able to sell the Glen heads I had. One was Toma, one was Tomatsu. And I was able to sell those. And that last sale really helped me get my goal, reach my goal. And I'm so eternally grateful to everybody that's, said kind words and left beautiful comments, and my grandma, I've been really thankful. And my grandma, she was always very proud of me. she would sit with me when I sewed. She would just be proud that something from my childhood was helping me. Then Grandma used to paint. She used to paint beautiful paintings. She had like murals on her walls and stuff at her old house. And so I thank Grandma for my painting too. I mean, I'm not the best painter in the world, but I mean, look how beautiful my dolls are. You can't see because I have the camera really bright. Maybe if I hide my head. No, it's not focusing, but I thank my grandma for teaching me how to paint and draw and how to sew, and this hobby just has so much more meaning to me now.